Hey, hi, hello, how are you? I'm Tia and today I'm going to be doing my March TBR. I didn't realize until I said that it was March. Okay, we're just like not gonna scream, we're gonna get into it. Gonna do the TBR jar, got some videos planned for the month. I have a lot of cool things going on, but I kind of keep them secret. So I'm gonna show you my prompts for the things. I think I picked out 4 last month, 4 little things. Do I ever finish all of them? No. So here I have some prompts that are like newestly acquired book, is that a word? Newly acquired, or favorite author, random stuff like that. I'm on a lot of caffeine in this little jar. Kind of sad, but we're just gonna go into it. So first one I picked out is a Booktube recommendation. This is perfect for a video I have planned. Basically everything I buy is Booktube recommended because I just like don't trust my own judgment. But I'm gonna go with Middle Game by Shauna McGuire, which is a favorite of Books and Lala. And this is like a paranormal thing about twins. I know it's like really creepy and really weird, and that's like even though I'm like spring vibes, like summer, romance, like all those things, and then I'm like, you know, murder. Okay, 1 prompt down. That's so exciting. I like when it goes with the books I already wanted to read. Young adult is the next one. I'm gonna go with Chasing Lucky. I have no idea why I didn't pick this up sooner. I still haven't picked it up. I mean, let's talk about it. This is TBR. I haven't picked it up. But this is Jen Bennett's latest book, and I have loved a lot of her other previous books. I believe this has to do with a bad boy, which kind of like is not my genre. He is not my type, sister. I just read like a couple words from the back. I was like, stranded on a desert island. I know it has to do with like a bookstore in New England, and that just sounds like perfect springtime vibes. I think I'll be okay to read romance this month. I usually have some trouble with it because I'm just like, oh, it's so perfect, and like, I keep wanting to go to my phone. My phone doesn't have the prompts, Pia. It says under 200 pages. Do I even own a book that's under 200 pages? What a good like thing I wrote down, but like, do I even? Ah, this is under 200 pages. What the frick? I'm gonna read Ways to Make Sunshine by Renee Watson. Renee Watson recently came out with a new young adult book called Love is a Revolution. I actually have an arc of that. I gotta read it, but it already came out. And this is one of her middle grade books. And I've heard really good things about her other middle grade. What was her other? Oh, Piecing Me Together. I've heard amazing things about that. And I love a good middle grade. It's 172 pages. 175 pages I can read. Math's hard. Maybe I'll do 5. Is that like fuck? I say that and then I pull out a classic. And I have here Virginia Woolf's Mrs. Dalloway. I read, well, spoiler, but I read The Waves last month in February, and I really just flippin' love Virginia Woolf. This is about I think a day in this like single woman's life as she's like throwing a party or something like that. The plot really doesn't matter to me as long as it's Virginia Woolf, because I just know that like it's not what matters. Like it's all about the characters, and it's so much of a thing. So I'm very, very excited to read this one. It's also beautiful, and I was beautifully gifted this by a subscriber. I'm slowly working through all the books that they got me. I'm gonna pick out another one because those are 2 small ones and I am a masochist. A romance! Ah! Love this for me. For romance, I'm gonna go with Well Met by Jen DeLuca. I feel like this screams March. Like, is this not the Marchiest color you have ever met? This is about 2 people who meet at a Renaissance fair. Oh, the fair. I can't read. Oh, I was really excited someone was gonna be a fairy. It's fine. I can cover my disappointment. It's fine. I've heard this is really cute, and there's actually a sequel, companion novel sort of situation that's already out, so I figure read this, read the next one. It'll be a good time. Okay, and then I have some books that I think I will read. First up is You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno. I started this book months ago. Got 12 pages into it. I put it down because I was reading other things. Probably had to finish up my TBR and this wasn't on it. It's about a girl who like writes this like world, creates her own world, I guess, in her journal or whatever, and then it comes alive. And it's a little bit more sinister than she thought. Yes. Also gifted this book. Love it. Lillian Duncan has been on my radar in many TBRs. I think this was on like something I wanted to finish before 2020 ended. Obviously, spoiler alert, that didn't happen. So I'm really excited to read this. I know it deals with bipolar disorder as well as transphobia and a trans main character. So I am really, really excited to read this book. Haven't heard a lot of people talking about it, but it's been one that's really caught my attention and I've been really excited to read. Another one is Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney Summers. It's Courtney Stevens, my brain, not working. But I've had this for a while as well, and I just like haven't read a middle grade, I guess, in a couple months, so I've been looking to delve into that. I mean, I have 3 on my TBR now, so gonna do that. And I guess I read a lot of middle grade last year in the spring, so I feel like it's the vibes, it's the time. I think this is about feminism and sexuality. Exploring love, gender, and sexuality while facing the opposition that follows. Incredible. Sounds amazing. It's a TBR. I don't have to read all these books. But I think I want to pick up Firefly Lane, which is by Kristen Hanna. And I've had this book for a year, I think, and I bought it because I knew that Netflix was making an adaptation. The adaptation is already out, but I did really want to read this because I know it's like set in the 70s for a lot of it, and it's about just like a really strong, inseparable bond between best friends. And also the girl who plays, the girl from fucking Grey's Anatomy is in it. I'm not gonna get Katherine Heigl? Is that her name? Anyways, she played Stevens in Grey's Anatomy. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, but I am really excited for this. I do love historical fiction, though I have been putting it on the back burner. I think this is one that I will just love, because I read her other book, which had like a strong female relationship, which was The Nightingale. I was about to call it Firefly, and I was like, no, that's this book. Okay. I know that she can write some really strong characters and really strong dynamics and relationships that get you really invested, so I'm pretty hyped for this one. And again, look at this March color. March is this seafoamy greenish blue. Those are all the books that I'm planning on reading in March. Might read a couple more, read a couple less, probably a couple less, let's be honest here. Guess down in the comments below what reading vlog I'm doing based on the books you saw in this video. What like themed reading vlog I'm doing. So I want you to guess. Yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you're planning on reading in March. If you can't believe it's March already, retweet. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!